Um, so I'm guessing, well, because the flowchart will take me. Okay, I'm gonna apologize ahead of time because I've played the first two games. So I'm gonna half-assedly mention some things that are relevant to this game that have to do with the two previous games. And if you haven't played or seen the two previous games, I'm sorry ahead of time for my weird ramblings and mumblings. Um, yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about that. But let's go. Let's do this. A team right here. Jump to a fragment. Yeah.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity, huh?
I wonder what that means.
Beats me. Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram.
Mm-hmm.
You reorganize the letters into another sentence.
Why do you think it's an anagram?
Because it doesn't make sense.
I've seen something like this before.
S-
In another place.
In the
Hey,
future.
Sigma.
Fucking something up, I'm sure.
What are you looking at?
A box.
What kind of box?
Jesus.
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
Looks like something's written on it.
Force quit box.
That's interesting.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop. Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well,
Execution?
the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it.
Just don't go slamming numbers into the box.
I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
Yeah.
We need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Suck my dick, Sigma.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
What are you saying? My body's still got it.
I'll just give it a try.
5, please.
You weren't lying.
Fuck.
See? I told you.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
Alright.
And we can go wherever we want so long as it's within this ward?
Yes, that's what Zero said.
Prep room. Decontamination room. Lounge? Healing room. Ah, creepy. The fuck? Transporter room. Oh. Manufacturing. Trash disposal. Locker
All right.
room. Alright.
I've checked all the rooms from top to bottom, but
You didn't find any exits?
Of course not.
Obviously. We are in a bomb shelter, after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
so Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out. Mira! Eric! Can you hear me?
Carlos! Akane! Tenmyoji!
My heart.
There's no point. We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full volume on the other side.
What
I think we need
a...
6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
Yeah, that X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Is that true, though?
Probably.
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Hey, no.
Figured.
I missed you nerds so much.
May I ask you guys something?
Yes.
What's up?
The way Sigma talks? What's wrong with the way Sigma talks? Besides, as an asshole. Who is Zero?
Who do you think Zero is? Do you guys know who Zero is?
No, I haven't the foggiest. But they called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
What are you...
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's got to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time. There are two possibilities. They've already bit the bullet. Or...
Zero is among us.
But then, who would have been Zero when you were all in the cells? An accomplice! What to ask? Help come? No.
Do you think someone will come help us?
Like who?
Maybe the DCOM experiment staff?
Sorry, but that's pretty unlikely. Remember? The staff stationed in DCOM can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's at least 6 months between Earth and Mars. In that time period, Earth will have rotated halfway around the Sun. Which means...
By the time the spaceship reaches Mars, the Earth is behind it.
with the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead-up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
Transmissions will re-establish on December 31st at 23:30, which leaves us with more than 10 hours.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before then.
Pretty sure the DCOM staff won't notice any problems until that time.
You guys are like siblings.
True.
You're totally in sync.
True. My babes.
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
Forgive him. The age of his mind and his body are completely different.
Oh, he mentioned that back at DCOM. That his consciousness had come back from the year 2074.
That's correct. That's why I know what will happen in the future. I must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed. Kane, Phi, and I infiltrated DCOM to stop all that from happening.
Why? Is this true?
Well, would you believe me if I said that it was?
Then why are all of us trapped in this strange place? If you know the future, then you could have prevented it.
We had no idea what events went down inside the DCOM facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
God, why you gotta attack her, Sigma? She's just a small babe. Leave her alone.
Why did this have to happen to me?
Oh.
I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Who's Rebecca?
Rebecca?
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Oh, of course you're a
Oh, right.
nurse.
You did say you were a nurse.
I joined the DCOM experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me.
She want you to
She
die.
told me that they were searching for a nurse willing to participate. Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
Oh. The fuck? Ah! Ah!
Why is Gab here?
I think he came through the vent.
See anything?
Bitch dog.
No, it's too dark.
You're up, Phi.
You want me to go in there?
Fuck.
It's clearly impossible.
You sure?
I won't repeat myself. My boobs are D's.
What?
Your pants are on fire.
It's true.
Seems to me they've gotten a full size larger than the last time you told me.
It's been 45 years. Growing is natural.
You were just sleeping.
Could I interrupt? What is this?
Is that a coaster?
Something's written on it. Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team. And someone else wrote...
Q-Team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
But that means we have to
Looks
trust
like
the other
Q-Team
teams to actually
agreed.
Seems so.
go through with it.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and ended up here. It'll work! Now none of the teams will have to die!
I wonder about that.
What?
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
Damn, we don't have much time. We need to head over to the voting device.
What were they gonna do if Gab didn't come through the vent? They're just like, I don't know.
What
Sit
exactly
here.
did you mean earlier, Phi?
I'm saying it could be a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mean that Q-Team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. That's what they intended. They didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
Right.
You mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us.
But it's Junpei
Maybe
and
they're
Akane.
saying they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team.
Why would they do that?
To make us choose Q-Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
Yep.
The deadline to vote is in 1 minute.
What should I do?
The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q-Team. Otherwise...
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C-Team.
Okay, Carlos, C team will vote for D team. D team should vote for Q team, and Q team for C team. Okay. D team should vote for Q team. So, okay, so Carlos wants us to vote for Q team. I know. I need to make sure I'm reading this right, because sometimes I fuck this up. So D team, that's us, should vote for Q team. Okay. Carlos says I'm gonna do it. I will save first. Can I save? There it is. Save data. Cool. Back. Alright. Let's do this, Diana. Gonna vote for Q team. We're gonna trust in our teammates. Our enemy teams, whatever the fuck.
Your vote has been accepted.
Well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
You've been working 5 days with them, I mean, maybe.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended.
Thank you.
Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the cranium. When you next wake, those who survive will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
No, no, my babes. Ah!